everyone, this is Adam from mecanto.com product reviews, picking up with part 2 of our SEO Catalyst demo, picking up right from where we left off in part 1, which is where I imported a couple articles, added the anchors, added the URL, the outbound URL for the articles, titles, all that good stuff. You can check out part 1 if you want to review how we did that. It was very straightforward. Definitely like what I see from SEO Catalyst so far. And today we're going to kind of finalize everything. We're going to go through this process up top, schedule the 2 posts, pick our blogs for publishing, and basically give you an idea of what you would be getting, what kind of, what SEO Catalyst would do for you if you owned it. Keep in mind, if you own this product, as opposed to having 2 articles, you might have, let's say, 10. You could basically go as far as you want to go with this. If you want to make sure that your website is set for the next 2-3 months, you might have 10 articles here and get that done with, and then go through this process in maybe 30 minutes, and then you never have to worry about that website again. It will rank because SEO Catalyst is optimizing your articles and with your anchors and everything for you. So it's very much a push button solution and an automated solution. So before we press forward here, let me actually go back into each article because I want to show you some of the features with SEO Catalyst. Just so you know, like whether you use your own articles or you purchase one through iWriter or I Need Articles, you can always format them. For example, if you wanted to, let's say we have product features section and we say like item 1, item 2, item 3. If your article had something like that, you could simply, let's see, somewhere there's a bullet feature. Yeah, there's actually a few of them. You have your bullet list, number list. So we do a number list. Now we have 1, 2, 3. We can bold that, underline it, what have you. It's simple for editing, and you can always, as I showed in the last video, add your anchors anywhere. Change the font. Change the font size. Let's say, oh, what did I just do? Somehow I got out of the article. So let's do that again. Okay, product features. Item 1, item 2, item 3. I'm going to add the bullets here, just like actually the numbering. We're going to take product features. Okay, somehow my browser is bugging out. So let's actually just do this one more time. Sorry guys. Products, features, item 1, item 2, item 3. Take those, number them, product features, bold, save. So you can do stuff like that. And as you can see, the status on these are not processed because we haven't gone through this step-by-step process yet. But I think we have what we need to move forward. So I've already entered the URL, the outbound URL. So I'm going to go ahead to the author section, and I'm going to call it mecanto or something. Email is bogus@hotmail.com. I don't want to actually use my real credentials for a test campaign here. And now we can add images. How do we want our images added to each article? Do we want them added to every article, every other article, every 5th article? I think it's a good idea to have an image on every article. I think it's been proven that will help with your rankings. Your upload type, let's see, both images, videos, or none. I like to have both as well. And the video position, I think it makes more sense to have your videos at the bottom of articles. You've probably noticed the same thing a lot of the time. So what you're doing here is you're telling SEO Catalyst, this is where you with three easy options, you're optimizing your article. Remember, you already have your high quality niche relevant article. You've already optimized it for your anchor, for your niche. I'm sorry, with an anchor that is based on your primary keyword and niche. And now you're going to stylize and kind of optimize the entire article itself with images and videos. And you're going to do this a lot more simple and straightforward than you would do it by hand normally, because remember, this is set and forget. We're going through this one time. This is already going to plug in images for, let's say you had 10 articles, let's say you had 100 articles. With one click, you're adding images to each and every one of those, and videos to each and every one of those. So here is where, let's see, upload type is both. So what I want to do here, now, I'm not quite sure if I did not upload a video, if SEO Catalyst would get the video and image for me, but I'm not going to assume anything. I'm going to go ahead and just take a couple random videos and images, and I'm going to have it uploaded so that they go in both of my articles. So I'll be right back. Okay, since we have two articles, I've got two videos. These are completely random, by the way. They're actually related to SEO Catalyst. And then we have two images. So I'm keeping the file names as is. I don't know if I'm going to have to change anything. Again, we're just going, we're going on the fly here. And so I do know from my experience uploading the articles that SEO Catalyst likes you to zip everything. So I'm going to go ahead and create a zip file. That's very easy to do. Just right click all the files you want to zip and click this. It depends on the program you use. I'm using WinRAR. I find it to be the best. Let's give this a moment. Okay, now we have our zip file here, and upload zip file. There it is. Open, and let's see, it's uploading automatically down here. So let's pause once more and come back so you don't have to watch the whole process getting to 100%. Okay, so here we are after they've been uploaded. Looks like they might have a little bit of work to do as far as formatting and whatnot, but I think we will find that the job gets done. So on the left and right we have the two images, and in between we have our two videos. When you click each one, you can change the properties here. So that's what it means when you select each one. Also gives you the source image address that's just been uploaded. Alternatively, you can also use Flickr. For example, I want to search for pictures of dogs. Just type that in, and you can choose from these also. So that's a cool feature. You don't necessarily need to use your own images. You can actually choose your images from within SEO Catalyst. I'm a big fan of convenience, and that's certainly a convenient feature. So let's see, I guess from here, well, upload type. Now I've just noticed there's an image and video section. So let's do this. Well, it's kind of confusing, actually. For the first time, I'm actually confused with this, because in the image section it allows us to choose images. That's straightforward enough. You want to upload images here, but when you drop down from the upload type, it also mentions videos. So I was under the impression that you upload both images and videos here. Furthermore, you have the video position. So, I was kind of going along with that. But on the next screen, you can actually choose what YouTube videos you would like to upload. For example, if I was to, let's see if I can find an SEO Catalyst video. Quite a few here. Got a bunch of hand fan, got my own demo right there. And so if I add that, I have it there. Now, if I add that, I don't think I would want the other two. So let's see. Here's part one of my product demo. So I'm going to choose these two. They're my own videos. And I'm going to go back to images and see if I can remove these two. I see how it gives me the delete option for my images. They're type MP4. That's the one we want. Just going to delete these two, and I'm going to go ahead and use these two instead, which I've chosen with the search YouTube feature. So technically you can choose your images and videos for your article without ever going back to your hard drive and finding something. You could find everything from within Flickr and YouTube by way of SEO Catalyst. Now we're already at step 7, which is social media. It says don't forget to select your social media buttons you want in the article. I would like to include all of them, and I'm going to have them appear at the bottom of the article. I find that to be pretty standard, so I'm going to go with that as well. So now on the scheduling screen, this is where you can schedule out an entire website, as you've heard me say in part 1 of this product demo. And this is also why it was so important. I mentioned this also in part 1. It's so important to go into the profile and choose your time zone, because when you're scheduling your posts, you want to make sure that 7:17 p.m. means the same thing to SEO Catalyst as it means to you. If not, you're going to think that, hey, it's 10 a.m. on March 1st and I've scheduled my post to be published at that time. You go to your website, it's not there, you're going to blame SEO Catalyst. Wait a minute, it's not working like it's supposed to. Not true. Go back to your profile. I guarantee that you'll find you didn't properly set up your time zone. So that's what, if you plan on scheduling, and you probably do plan on scheduling posts if you've purchased SEO Catalyst, because that's one of the things that this is good for, having scheduling out PBN domains and money sites and whatnot. But I want to show you these articles now, so I'm actually not going to schedule them. I'm actually going to see if I can't just publish them now. Okay, so let's see. Maybe if I set the time for like 12 a.m., then it will already be published. Posting time, so post date, global settings, and then posting time. So you can either set global settings. If you set the individual posting time, it's going to override your global. So let's do that. We're going to do it, say these posted yesterday, okay? That way they're definitely going to be up. So I'm going to post both of the articles now, as opposed to scheduling it, since this is a test. And we're going to go to next. I'm going to select Zero Best. These other domains here, I actually let one of my colleagues in on this, and they played with it a little bit, so I've only added Zero Best. So I'm going to choose that one. That's my domain, my test domain. And we're going to scroll down to add to the campaign. But just so you can see here, this gives you an idea of how many domains you can add and work on simultaneously with SEO Catalyst, quite frankly, there's no limit. There is no limit. So here is Zero Best. You see that it's been added to testing number 1, which is the name of my test campaign. And from there, we're ready to click Finish. And once we've done that, I can click, let's see, Post Now. And we wait. 2 articles posted. Now we go to zerobest.com. And I'm going to be very embarrassed if I don't see my 2 articles there. We have it. There it is. Boom. VidSplash article number 2. There's the anchor that we defined. Going to, if you see down here, look in your bottom left, mecanto.com. So that's my product review address. This is my test site, so I'm only using the default WordPress theme. But you can see how simple that was, right? I mean, obviously it would be a lot faster if I wasn't talking to you guys. As much as I appreciate my audience, I'm just saying, obviously this would have gone a lot faster if I have nobody to talk to. But as you can see, it's done everything just as I asked. It's added the image here, anchor text, title. You scroll down, you got your video, it works. Okay. You got your social buttons, and then you've also got article number 1. As you can recall, I had SEO Catalyst publish both of my articles. So here's the deal. I mean, you can really get an edge with SEO Catalyst just in terms of being just going back to an example I used in the first video. If you have a PBN, a private blog network, you know how much of a pain those things are to maintain. And what's the number 1 reason for that? It's because you have to treat them as a regular website that needs to be updated and maintained on a regular basis, which means you can't just publish 5 articles one day and never go back to it, or you're at very high risk of being de-indexed. And you can trust me because I'm telling you that from my own experience. I have been de-indexed, and a lot of it I'm convinced is for that reason. Now, if I had SEO Catalyst, I could have just spent 30 minutes of my day, maybe today. I could have chosen about 10 blog posts. I could have optimized them from within SEO Catalyst. And I could have been set for probably 10 months, because when it comes to a PBN, I'd say that 1 post per month is pretty good, as long as you're talking about high quality, relevant posts. And with SEO Catalyst, that's exactly what you're going to be publishing. Again, these are the type of articles that take plain text and take that plain text and turn it into an article that gives Google exactly what they're looking for, which is a highly engaging article with a video, images, and social sharing. That's why SEO Catalyst is also good for money sites and helping you rank. But you don't have to spend nearly as much time as you would normally. And that goes back to the similarities of SEO Catalyst with SEO Zen, which is actually Momiya, the creator of SEO Catalyst, also created SEO Zen. I believe it was a couple years ago. And to date, that's one of the most successful products in JVZoo history. This is very much like the modern version of SEO Zen, obviously without the silo stuff, but just in terms of automating a process that almost everyone uses. Okay, everyone that's been around internet marketing long enough, by now, we are aware that it's very important to publish good content on a regular basis. But that is very tedious. That's very time consuming. We hate doing it, but we know it's good to do. Now, how do I do that if I have 10 sites, right? It takes me long enough to write 1 article for 1 site. So this is very much a solution for so many of us. And I would highly, highly, highly recommend purchasing SEO Catalyst. The worst case scenario, you don't like it. There's a money-back guarantee. Now, I'm just going to mention something really quickly here. I also have a product review of SEO Catalyst, and if you go to the link below this video or head to mecanto.com, you'll see it under latest reviews. It is the SEO Catalyst review and bonus. I am pointing this out to you because I am convinced, and you can challenge me on this one, but I'm convinced that I have the best bonus offer online, which means if you purchase SEO Catalyst through my review site, you could purchase just the front end product. You could purchase, I don't care how you do it, but if you purchase any part of this software, you're going to get all of the bonuses shown here. What does it start with? It starts with a bang. $10,000 worth of ebooks, internet marketing products, plugins, themes. That's just number one. Some people could put this one bonus and claim that's their entire bonus, and that would still be a great offer, but I go on to give you another 30-something pieces, and this is not garbage, guys. A lot of these products are things that I use and help me get to where I am, especially this one here, the GSA training with Jimmy Kelly. I use GSA all the time, and guess who I learned from? Jimmy Kelly. So these are just not random products. These are actual good products that will help you with your business, and I really went out of my way to make sure that I was giving people that visit my website quality, high-quality products. So just review that and consider it if you're going to purchase SEO Catalyst. You may find something better, in all honesty. I don't know. But at any rate, thank you for watching my demo. And I think that's about it. I don't think I left anything out. So thanks for bearing with me, and I hope you got something out of this. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and there will be even more demos. I'm trying to get better at how I present and whatnot. But yeah, that's it.